Ladies and gentlemen, these are results from Slam City Wrestling's Bloom and Doom, being held by Slam City Wrestling in front of 22,019 people. Mike and Cohen open the show to an 83 overall rating, and heads up, this is going to be a very quick episode, guys, as I am running behind schedule. So it's an 83 out the gate here in the opening contest. In an exceptional match, Mance Warner defeats Penta in a death match in under 10 minutes with his spinebuster finishes revolving around a lot of high spots. Mance Warner makes defense number 7 of the world title. He sustained chronic upper back pain, 77.50, so he'll be able to work through it, but his matches will likely be a little held back in terms of that. We'll have to give limited involvement and really just slow working it out here. But Mance Warner here with the victory tonight over Penta. All right, we understand, Cohen. Next up in a superb match, Jake Something again defeats Shota Umino in 13 minutes with the Black Hole Slam. 62-55-60. This match was poorly placed as the crowd was already hot. Well, we worked the crowd. We were, I thought, warming up the crowd a little further. Apparently, that's not how that road agent note works. If you guys know how that road agent note works, let me go. But apparently not like that. 60 overall. Next up, at about that, great wrestling and a decent reaction. Flamita Oscuro defeated Rey Horus and Sansoon when Flamita Oscuro pinned Horus with his Fly Flame. 59-33-66 for Flamita, Rey Horus, and Sansoon. Next up, we in about that, a great wrestling and good heat. LA Park Jr. defeats the Beast Muertos in under 13 minutes with his corkscrew body block. 58-44-62. The Beast Muertos put up a 54 to LA Park's 63. All right, next up, and about that, a superb wrestling and great heat. JC defeats Maki Ito in just under 8 minutes with a quick roll-up. JC with the victory over the cutie that is Maki Ito. What's her nickname? The cute deathmatch queen or something like that. But nevertheless, JC with the victory here tonight as Avery Taylor, JC continues to push her way up the ladder here in Slam City Wrestling. Next up, we have Randy Orton making his final appearance here in Slam City Wrestling, defeating Effie on his 3-contract retirement tour. 78-67-80 for Effie and Randy Orton here. Effie benefited from a hot new move and really taking the loss against Randy Orton here. Randy Orton gets on his way out. We get hyped for our main event where Fantastico Chico Blancos will take on Charles Mason and Slade. 49. Next up, and about that, it's a superb wrestling and great heat. Killer Cross defeats Marshall Mathers via pinfall. Killer Cross continues his ascent here in Slam City Wrestling, defeating Marcus Mathers. 89-48 for Mathers and Cross. Mathers absolutely carried this match. And in the co-main event, one called Manders and Matt Tremont defeat the Kogar brothers when Matt Tremont pinned Otis Kogar with his Uranagi. And 85 overall. These styles really benefit one another. Absolutely fantastic rating, with one called Manners and Tremont getting victories here tonight. And in the main event, co-main event, Emerson Jane defeats Momo Watanabe in 10 minutes via submission, making defense number 2 of her SCW Women's Interim Championships. 57-70. Emerson Jane and Watanabe did not really clash, so it was a little off-kilter here. 70 overall. And in the main event, we have the Fantastico Chico Blancos getting the biggest win of their SCW careers, defeating Mason and Slade in the ladder match when Gringo Loco climbed up the ladder, ascended it, and grabbed the championships to finish with an 81 overall rating. We have an 80 overall for the show as we head down the last end of Philadelphia, and we head into Bash of the Ballpark. Vientos Indianos, the final finale for the show, is coming up real shortly, so until next time, it is me, Mikey Bro. Sorry for making this quick and dirty today, guys, but I got a lot of fucking shit to do, but I want to get a couple episodes out before we head up to Dallas this weekend to go see the TNA debut on AMC. We also are going to see Metroplex on Friday and and Game Changer Wrestling on Saturday night in Dallas, followed by our trip to Wichita on Sunday. So until next time, it is me, Mikey Bro, wishing you a glorious rest of your day.